Gloucester waterfront, which is a working harbor, and it's 10 minutes away from 16 Allen Street, walking. 16 Allen Street has an amazing walkability score. It's 95 on the walkability meter, which means you can walk to the most amazing things in Gloucester. You can walk to the library, you can walk to the museum, you can walk to the harbor front, you can walk to fabulous coffee shops and the stores on Main Street, not to mention your own neighborhood store, which is your own neighborhood eatery, which is Mamie's Kitchen, best coffee rolls in Gloucester. 16 Allen Street would be a fabulous house if you would like to have your grandmother or grandfather or your mother or father on the first floor in the one-bedroom apartment, and then have 3 bedrooms for yourself and a large second floor for yourself also. It would also be great if you were a first-time buyer. You could have the top 2 floors for yourself, which have the 3 bedrooms, and have a tenant on the first floor helping to pay the mortgage.
My name is John McElhenney. I live with my wife and 2 little kids on Allen Street in Gloucester. We've lived here about 8 years, and it's a great place to live. Our favorite part of living here is Burnham's Field. We have many favorite parts actually, but Burnham's Field is a 6.5 acre green space, big playground and playing fields right at the end of our dead-end street here on Allen Street. It's like having 6.5 acres as your side yard, your front yard. My kids are 4 and 6, and we're over there all the time just playing. There's people walking their dogs there constantly, congregating, and it's a social place. We actually started a community garden over there last year. It's been great. There's 20 plots in there, and again, it's a real social place, and it's helped improve the field even more, just with more and more people down there all the time, growing and socializing and cleaning up the field. The field just received a big grant too. We've been working to improve it even more. So Burnham's Field just received $340,000 in grant money that over the next 6 months we'll be using to design new playground structures and ball fields, lighting, just to make it even better than it already is. So we love having Burnham's Field right at the end of Allen Street here. A few thoughts about the location where we live. We also love walking, so we're a big walking family. And from Allen Street, we can walk in 6 minutes to the coffee shop. We can walk to Main Street in 7 minutes. Ice cream and all the shops there. We do that a lot. Gloucester's Main Street has a lot going on for activities, holiday activities, downtown block parties in the summer. So we're a real walking family. You can walk down to Main Street, as I said, but even over to the harbor. We can walk down the harbor in 10 minutes. When my kids were little, I used to walk down to Good Harbor Beach. It takes about 45 minutes to walk down there with the stroller. You can drive over to Good Harbor in about 3 minutes. But so that's our second favorite part of living on Allen Street is the location so close to downtown. Even in our own neighborhood here, closer than Main Street, there's Mamie's Kitchen, a little restaurant. We know the owner right by St. Anne's Church. On the other side of Burnham's Field, there's Savor Wine and Cheese, a nice upscale wine and cheese shop that just opened a couple of weeks back. There's Destino's Sub Shop. We're up there far too often, but they have great steak and cheese there. So the location, just in terms of shops, our neighborhood is great too. We love our district, our school district. Allen Street is in the East Gloucester School District, which is we're very pleased with it, and it's people try to get in. In fact, we tried to get into the East Gloucester School District with our first child and realized we didn't have to because we're in the district, so that was a nice surprise. The street itself, right here in the neighborhood, there's a bunch of kids around, families who have kids. There's my 2 kids right next door, next to the field. There's another 3-year-old. There's kids up the street, so especially when the weather's nice, there's always kids, including my own, out in the dead-end street here. It's pretty safe. Riding bikes or throwing a football, playing basketball, playing soccer. So we love that aspect of it, the neighborhood feel of it. In fact, we're planning the first block party on Allen Street in the spring. So it's a good place to live.
Hi, this is Patty Nags from RE/MAX Advantage, and if you'd like a personal tour, I would love to share 16 Allen Street with you. Call me or text me at 978-290-1407 or go to my website, pattynags.com. See you in Gloucester.